roofed-over, screened-in porch. That is going to be new patio area, correct?
The redone patio, yeah. There's a
Redone.
patio currently
Okay.
there that'll be taken
And
up.
how will that be utilized? It'll just be kind of open courtyard?
There'll be a table there,
Seating
and
area.
seating area out there.
Okay.
Any questions from members of the board?
And just so there's some testimony about it, you're widening the driveway by 1 foot each way. Could we just get a little explanation for that?
Sure. The entry to my driveway is very narrow right now, and I also have a stepdaughter that's college age, and we shuffle cars quite a bit. So if we could have 2 cars side by side comfortably in the driveway, and able to pull them out of a slightly wider space, that's why we're requesting that.
Any further questions from members of the board?
Does approving the playhouse change any of these numbers?
I believe Krista included the consideration of the play structure, playhouse.
Okay, as long as we're not exceeding, I don't think we're exceeding anything if we added the floor, just wanted to make sure.
I don't believe the playhouses are included in floor area ratio.
Floor area
No,
ratio.
but it does, but it does building coverage.
It could be lot
Lot
coverage,
coverage.
I imagine, but.
But they're
not
under by
over.
so much, I'm not worried about it.
Right.
Okay.
You can stay?
I'm not making it move. I don't have that
Usually
power.
I'm the Scrooge on
I
these
I
things,
don't
so
have
it's
that
nice to
power,
have
you have the
a
gavel.
bad cop, all right.
If only applicant would send his kids to your house.
That's right, they can go to your house to play.
Oh, they're coming to my house?
Any further questions?
We have the back sunroom, it's okay.
Okay, any further questions, sorry, from the board? All right, hearing none. Anything you'd like to say in conclusion?
No, I think that's everything. Thank you.
Okay, excellent. And I'll just note for the record that there's no members of the interested public here to offer their commentary on the application. The only condition that I had noted was the engineer's letter. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Who would care to begin deliberations then for the application?
Yeah, I'll begin deliberations. I mean, again, there are 5 variances, but when you look at the totality of it, it's really not dramatic. A couple of them are no changes, they're existing conditions. You know, the playhouse, you know, that's the kind of thing, would we have approved it if you'd asked for variance initially? Probably, but, you know, now you know what the rules are, so it wouldn't happen again. Yeah, but I can support the application. It's all good.
And care to add Mr. Yuko?
Well, I supported 13% before, so I guess I can do 0.1.
I don't know why they couldn't round down.
And I guess in just conclusion, I would add the requests, are, again, thoughtful considerations that improve the usability, the safe usability of the property. Jokingly about the screened-in porch, but frankly, it is safer to see it structured with the ingress and egress as you've proposed and likely through some thoughtful amendment. Would note the consideration of the driveway. It seems a minor consideration, but it is certainly more usable to be able to put the 2 cars next to each other and should allow for safer use, not only for the property owners, but also for passing cars and what have you, to allow folks the ability to, drivers young or old, to safely use the driveway. And then I appreciate the stormwater management controls that are being put in place, which arguably you could have foregone, but it certainly adds the positive criteria for this and makes it much easier for us as a board to approve. So with that, I could approve the application.
I just want to add one thing, just for the record, to note that the forester had no objections. He said the screening is adequate, so any concerns about the playhouse or anything else, the forester agreed that the screening is adequate.
Yep, all right. With the conditions as noted, do we have a motion to approve the application?
I'll move to approve.
Mr. Yuko, a second? Mr. Millay? Chris, you guys a roll call?
Sure. Vice Chairman Steiner?
Yes.
Mr. Yuko?
Yes.
Ms. Newell? Mr. Mullen?
Yes.
Mr. Millay?
Yes.
Ms. Toth?
Yes.
Chairman Spur?
Yes. Thank you very much. Thanks for your patience this evening. All right, on to some housekeeping, and then we can dismiss. Chris?
Yeah, bunch of resolutions. First is 119 Hobart Avenue. It'll be nice to get Wally on the board for voting here. Application number is ZB 21-2097. Eligible voting members are Vice Chairman Steiner, Mr. Mullen, Ms. Newell, Mr. Millay, Ms. Toth, Ms. Sager, and Mr. Gonzalez. Need a motion to approve?
So moved.
All right, Vice Chairman Steiner,
Yes.
Mr. Mullin,
Yes.
Ms. Newell, Mr. Malay,
Yes.
Ms. Toth,
Yes.
Ms. Sager,
Yes.
Mr. Gonzalez.
Yes.
All right, next is 38 Pine Grove Avenue, and application ZB 21-2120. Eligible voting members are Vice Chairman Steiner, Mr. Mullin, Ms. Newell, Mr. Malay, Ms. Toth, Ms. Sager, and Mr. Gonzalez. Need a motion?
Moved.
Who was
Second.
first? Claire?
Claire,
All right, Claire first, Diana second.
yes.
All right. Vice Chairman Steiner,
Yes.
Mr. Mullin,
Yes.
Ms. Newell,
Yes.
Mr. Malay,
Yes.
Ms. Toth,
Yes.
Ms. Sager,
Yes.
Mr. Gonzalez.
Yes.
All right, next is 503 Springfield Avenue, application ZB 21-2079. Eligible voting members are Chairman Spur, Vice Chairman Steiner, Ms. Newell, Mr. Malay, Ms. Toth, and Ms. Sager. Need a motion for that?
So moved.
Didn't have a, yeah, I didn't have you on my list.
Okay, then I'll move it.
Sorry.
Sorry, Dave.
All right, Claire, got a motion from Claire.
Who's got the second? All right, Chairman Spur,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Steiner,
Yes.
Ms. Newell, Mr. Malay,
Yes.
Ms. Toth,
Yes.
Ms. Sager.
Yes.
All right, next is 219 Springfield Avenue, application ZB 22-2122. Eligible voting members are Chairman Spur, Vice Chairman Steiner, Mr. Yuko, Ms. Newell, Mr. Malay, and Ms. Toth. Need a motion for that?
So moved?
Chairman Spur,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Steiner,
Yes.
Mr. Yuko,
Yes.
Ms. Newell, Mr. Malay,
Yes.
and Ms. Toth.
Yes.
And our last one is 17 Baltusrol Road, application ZB 21-2100. Eligible voting members are Chairman Spur, Mr. Steiner, Mr. Yuko, Ms. Newell, Mr. Malay, and Ms. Sager. Need a motion for that?
Second?
Chairman Spur,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Steiner,
Yes.
Mr. Yuko,
Yes.
Ms. Newell, Mr. Malay,
Yes.
and Ms. Sager.
Yes. Thought I wasn't on that.
No, I had you on that one because I think Claire recused,
I had to
right?
recuse.
Oh, okay.
Which is also reflected in the minutes. Thank you, Claire. So 2 sets of minutes to approve. First is April 18th. Need a motion for that?
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none. Next is May 2nd of this year to approve. Do we have a motion for that?
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none.
With that, we are adjourned to Monday, June 20th, 2022.